Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with Assistant Men's Basketball Coach JT Blair. How are you doing this afternoon?
I can't complain.
Tournament time, and you're still playing. You can't really complain about that. Saturday, you played North Greenville twice last week. Tuesday, to end the regular season, took a narrow 2-point win late. And then you played them again in the conference tournament quarterfinals and turned into a 96-73 win. Was that kind of something you could see coming, the way the team started was progressing, or was it kind of a surprise the way it ended?
Well, I felt like lately we haven't played to our capabilities. We dropped a few in a row and had to squeak out some wins. But we were familiar with them, having just played them to finish the season, and so it gave us a little more time to really fine-tune our game plan and figure out what we wanted to do. And I thought Saturday was probably the hardest we played all year. We really fought and clawed, and the combination between that, hitting some shots, and really having a good understanding of the game plan, having pretty much a week to prepare for a team, I think it really benefited us.
Yeah, you'd say that probably helped more than hurt in this instance. Some instances it get hurt a little bit, seeing a team that many times. Do you think it helped in this instance?
Yes and no. I mean, they had the same advantage we did. They had all that time to prepare for us. But I think just with our guys, just all the extra reps, seeing things that they were going to do to try to attack us, how they were going to play us defensively, just the extra time to work on it. I think benefited us. But
yeah, it showed on the court, that's for sure. Talk about Logan Lyle, had an excellent game there on Saturday night. Scored in a career out 30 points, was 8 for 11 from three-point line. Talk about his rhythm offensively and how that affected and maybe helped the rest of the offense on Saturday night.
Well, Logan, Logan had a period where he hadn't played to what we think his capabilities are. But these last couple games, he's really had a different air about him when he's been out there playing. I feel like he's playing harder. He's trying to get more stuff done, in terms of rebounding or defending. That's something I feel like we've gotten more out in the last couple games. And I think when you get in that kind of zone, just focused on doing something all the time, you can get dialed in like that. And, we're obviously better when Logan's hitting shots, especially when he hit them the way he did. It's probably going to be hard for him to replicate that shooting performance, but if he can play the way he did in terms of getting other things done and still knocking down shots for us, it's going to bode well for us.
Yeah, looking forward in the semifinals here on Wednesday down in Concord, North Carolina at Cabarrus Arena. You played Barton, who you split with. You beat at home, and then you fell on the road to them. What's the feeling going into the game, and how do you feel as them as your first-round opponent?
You pick your poison with pretty much anybody in our league, but especially the top 4 teams. It's kind of been the same 4 throughout the course of the year that's been up front, and they're all good opponents, and they're probably all going to be good games. So I don't think there's any difference. But the first time we played them, we had a close game, ended up coming out on top. It was a battle. Barton's a physical team. They really get after you defensively. They got some talented guys, that can score. When we were down there, we were up 2 at halftime, and they came, hit us in the mouth in the second half, and they got that confidence going, and they started hitting shots, and you get a team going in that manner. A lot of times it's hard to stop that momentum, but we need to be better, starting second halves. We've had a lot of opportunities this year to, we've been up a few points that, we have a slow start to the second half and allow teams to, take the lead or cut into our lead and keep it close. We're preparing for a battle. Barton's a good team. They're really going to get after us, and we know that's the case, so we know what to expect, and hopefully we can, rise to the occasion and get it done.
Yeah, now looking forward to that on Wednesday, and then if you win, you play Thursday night in the championship. Earlier this year at the Southern Indiana tournament, you played back-to-back days. Will that experience help any at all if that happens, or is it just kind of, it happened so long ago it doesn't matter?
I It may. I mean, I think every other team that's still in it had a similar type of classic tournament set up. You know, it's good to get that experience, you know, playing on back-to-back days, and us playing the opponents we did. I mean, playing two quality opponents on back-to-back days. You know, it probably helps, but, you know, it's not an advantage that we have that the other teams don't. You know, it's just, you know, making sure, you know, you get your rest, and, you know, after Wednesday, if we're fortunate enough to win, you know, making sure we get our rest and then get prepared. I think that's the hardest part, is you don't have the practice time, you know, to really prepare for an opponent. And we can kind of do some prep work now, but, you know, our focus is on Barton, and you know, hopefully we get the opportunity to see Thursday, though. Hopefully we can get to it.
Yeah, and then looking forward to Thursday. If you do end up beating Barton, Thursday you would play either Limestone or Mount Olive, who you had 1-1 against Limestone and beat Mount Olive twice. How would you like your chances in either one of those matchups if that's how it ended up?
I mean, pick your poison. You know, we went double overtime at Mount Olive. You know, it was a tough battle. We had to grind it out. You know, a close one down at Limestone. They got us in a close one here. I mean, that's been the story. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter who we get. I mean, we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to defend. We're going to go against some talented student athletes on the other side. So, you know, whether it's Barton, I mean, whether it's Mount Olive or Limestone, or you know, it's just, we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to play well to beat them, and you know, we really have to do a job defending. You know, hopefully hit shots, and, you know, hopefully be enough to win. Yeah,
regardless, it'll be a fun weekend, fun couple days of basketball down at the Conference Carolinas tournament, powered by Ortho Carolina at Cabarrus Arena down in Concord, North Carolina. The men tip off at 8 p.m. in the semifinals against Barton on Wednesday night, and then the championship is the following night at 8 p.m. Good luck down there, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.